Madurodam opened its first dark ride. Let's check it out and everything else you can do at Madurodam. Hi, my name is Jolanda from Dutch Theme Park Network. Let's dive in. Madurodam is not only a theme park, it's actually a war monument. You start with the story of George Maduro. It's a movie and it's also English subtitled, so you can follow the story along. And it's a sad story. George Maduro is a war hero who died during the war, and his parents started this miniature city honoring his memory, dedicated to all the beautiful stories of the Netherlands. And now it's also grown bigger with rides and is actually a theme park. Het Hof van Nederland, or the Court of the Netherlands, is a fun screen-based show of around 5 minutes. You can choose a Dutch version or an English version, and it tells the story of the first assembly in the Netherlands in 1572 in my hometown Dordrecht. It's the story of the first spark of the war against Spain, the 80-year war, but it's mostly the story of the Netherlands, who we are as a people and what we believe, because we believe you are free to think what you want, to believe what you want, and to be who you want to be.
We are starting a revolution that will bring us freedom.
The Dutch Masters is a walkthrough, playing, interactive photo opportunity thing based on all important Dutch painters and paintings. Therefore it's a lot of fun. It's very recognizable, but it's also a bit loud because there are a lot of children in there having fun. If you don't mind that, be sure to enter this one. New Amsterdam is a show where you start on a ship and then you enter the new world. You can choose here for a Dutch version or an English version as well. And the English is told to you by a sailor. He speaks English, but he has a heavy accent, but you can understand him perfectly. When you get off the ship, you enter the new world, New Amsterdam, or as you know it now, New York. And you meet Peter Stuyvesant as an animatronic, which is pretty cool actually. The show is reminiscent for me of America's Great Adventure in Epcot, so it's a bit the highlight of being Dutch and how the Dutch laid the foundation of New York. It's pretty cool actually. Go ahead and see it.
Who do we have here? Reinforcements.
When you think about the Netherlands, you think about tulips and you think about windmills. And because Madurodam is all about stories of the Netherlands, windmills are a must. This is a replica of the oldest mill in the Netherlands. A mill, a juffertje, was used to saw timber and is from 1593. So it's very cool to have that replica over here. But there's more. There's a dark ride inside and it tells a story about mills. Mills were used in the Netherlands for all things. To dry the land, but also to make paint. So there's also an ode to Dutch painters inside. It's really cool, it's a bit arty, and you get the story about the mill, and even to the newest mills today is a trackless dark ride. It's a small dark ride, but it does the job. It's a lot of fun, and it's a real addition to Madurodam. next to Windjager, Madurodam also opened this new play area, Rivierenland or Riverland. It's an area with a lot of nature, a lot of flowers and some streams where you can play. A lot of fun. When you hear the Flying Dutchman, you probably think Efteling. But here at Madurodam, they've also got a Flying Dutchman. It's a simulator. Actually, the first attraction they opened in the park. And it's a quiet simulator, but it's so much fun. You really get to see it in an airplane. The Dutch are famous for flying because the Royal Dutch Airline, or KLM, was one of the first airlines in Europe. And you take a flight over the Netherlands, even through Amsterdam, and through time you see Escher, you see the future, you see ASML, Philips. So it's hard to explain, but it's a fun ride. Be sure to do this one, it's for everyone. There are not only rides, a miniature city, but there are also playgrounds in Madurodam. They make sure you can spend an entire day here with children if you want to. And a fun one is with Miffy, our famous Dutch character drawn by Dick Bruna. Waterwolf is a show with a small interactive element, fun for children to keep them entertained during the show. All shows at Madurodam have an educational element in them. Also this one. This is about reclaiming land from water, something we Dutch are very good at. These are all attractions in Madurodam. Would you like to visit Madurodam, or have you visited Madurodam? Let us know down in the comments. And if you have any questions, also let us know. We'll do our best to answer them. If you like this video, then please give us a thumbs up and of course subscribe. And if you really like this video, then you can also become a patron of our channel. So you can help us make more and better videos. Thank you so much for watching and see you in the next video. See ya!